Good morning. It is the 5th of summer, and according to the weather, tomorrow is going to be sunny too, so we're going to have to take care of all the crops ourselves. Good morning, Potpourri. Hee hee, so cute. Yep, it is just as cute as I remembered yesterday. So let's go outside and make sure the farm's doing a-okay. Let's look at all the things that there is to look at in one day. Where are all my workers? No one's here today. Everything's a mess. Let's check it out. Let's see who's working, who's not working. Literally no one's working. They're all leaving this to me, this whole field of chaos that I have. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta get the work done yourself. If you want it done right, you have to do it all on your own. That's okay. We got a lot of animals to take care of. We got a lot of grass that needs to be watered, and I can't go like that. That's just not the way to go. You gotta face this direction if you want to water anything, because you can't turn while you're charging. That would be preposterous. And of course I know that. I just did this yesterday. So we're just gonna refill the water because I am right here. I might as well. And I can get a partial charge to get this done. Probably didn't even have to do that many, but that's okay. So we're gonna go water. I think I just got so much stuff growing. But, you know, in the end, it's just going to equate to being so much money. Like, it's just going to be pouring down in a way that you wouldn't even expect. But nonetheless, it's not that bad to try to water these things. I probably could just water from the middle. It's probably the best course of action. You know, it's just kind of funny, because I always thought this field was so huge. But in hindsight, it's not really that big of a field. Like, you know, you can make your way across this thing in no time at all if you know what you're doing. Because I think if I just do it here, I'm still going to be off by one row. But either way, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. I think I totally missed the last square. Nope. I'm not growing anything here. I'm just kidding. I got a whole bunch of stuff. It's got to be something different though, because it's already starting to sprout up. And I don't know, eventually this is just gonna add up to being a whole lot. So, even though I don't really have a need for money anymore at this point, there's nothing really for me to buy. I want something really expensive, like some kind of lumber made out of gold. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Golden lumber. Who would even imagine? I really want to put like grass between all these rows, because then I won't have to worry about weeding. That'd be something to do with all my vast amounts of money that I'm going to have. Or I already have. That may have even been when I was already working on. It's hard to remember. Anyways, we're just going to finish watering these. Then we got to go take care of all those animals. And that's a task and a half. Wow, I really need to go get those guys going. I guess I don't super need them. Like, I could just do it all on my own, but I do want them to be as fast as possible. And I'm kind of getting into the year where it wouldn't be out of the question for them to be able to do almost maximum efficiency. That's the plan anyway. Is it not letting me charge? Nope. It was just because it was the bell was ringing and it makes it kind of skip a little bit for some reason or another. Alright, let's charge this up. This actually just takes up most of the day, just watering all these pineapples. But, you know, I'll take it when I can. I keep facing the wrong direction. Like, I keep bumping it, like, right before I press the button. Alright, there that goes. And if we check down here, we just have all the grass we could ever want. So, I should probably just charge it up. Take it all out. I don't think I'm lined up properly for this. Because where are we at on food? And it's all the wrong buttons. Let's check this again. We're at 773, so it really wouldn't hurt for me to kind of make a little bit of a trip down the way. Especially, it's just a good way to keep the food stores as high as possible since we have to feed so many animals every day. But nonetheless, I don't think it matters too much. I really just want them to take care of the animals because that's what takes up the most time. Because at least when you're outside, time, you know, continues on whether or not you're ready for it to do so. But when you're inside, time is an illusion. It's like going into the caves in Pikmin. It just doesn't matter. Wow, this is like a lot of grass to cut. Not really lined up there. That was kind of a wasted swing. But you can't see the grid when you're in the grass as well. Because they actually tiled it pretty good that you can't tell where one ends and one begins. I guess if you look really hard, you could see. Look at all these little froggies running around. Which is funny, because I don't really think frogs just hang out in lawns. Like, they hang out near water. It'd make more sense to have the frog near the pond than in the middle of my field. But I guess I'm not one to judge what the frog wants to do with its free time. I can just do this. I mean, that's what I'm doing. It's probably just wondering why I'm out here at all. Well, like, there's so many frogs. Okay. That's like one frog for each square. So what are we at now for cow food? Oh, we're maxed. I don't need to cut any more of this. I probably should have stopped before. Or maybe I just recently hit those numbers. I don't know for sure. Is my horse inside of here? I'm going to have to win my own horse race eventually, so... Oh, you know what? I never made it to town to hire them again. I think I might have messed up. I'm going to try to make it there. I might be able to make it by just barely 6 p.m., but if they locked the doors, I'm going to have to do this all again tomorrow myself. Well, that's what I get for not prioritizing my time properly. But maybe I can still save this. Not sure. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try my best. At least in the remade one, you can ride your horse in town, which would actually save me a little bit of time on the way up there. But I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to make it just fine. If they're open till 6. If they're not open till 6, I'm just out of luck. But I am going to have to find a way to get in their good graces. Let me inside, so I think I made it with just 10 minutes to spare. But I'm not going to be able to give them gifts today. Listen here. I need you to work on my farm. Yeah, obviously. Alright, yeah. Get to work watering. I don't know who let you take a day off. We got a week, and then we got all the blue shaded ones are going to be working on the farm. Watering my crops. And I can do the harvesting later. You know, you're so easy to startle. You should have known I didn't want to harvest. This isn't what I wanted to do. I tried to get through the text too fast. Let's try this again. Nope. Alright, we're going through the ringer again. Not too fast. Water the crops. And I want you to work for 1 week, starting tomorrow. I'd rather just do all the work myself once, and then let them come by and take care of the rest. Let's do another watering. Alright, I think I have to talk to them all twice before they'll even work for me. Alright, and you need to... Alright. Water the crops. And what's with the attitude? I'm giving you a job to do here. And the rest of them probably should be on animal duty. Let's get this stuff done as fast as possible. Although I do want the purple one to water too. I think the other 3 can take care of the animals. Or at least the 2 of them. 1 week. I don't know how far along it's going to go. Now we got 3 to go on animal duty. Although I probably should... I can't put them on harvest duty because they don't want to... There's nothing to harvest, so they just won't even let me preemptively have them work. Alright, let's do 1 week. I just wish they would just work all the time. But I guess I have to put in the effort to get the work done. Alright, and let's go with take care of the animals. Plot twist there. This is kind of boring. I probably should cut this out, but I'm not going to. Because it's just basically me trying to force them to work on my farm. Okay. And we made it just in time. I still have to take care of the animals, though, so this is going to take forever. Alright, I get it. Take care of the animals. And for some reason, I feel like they're more chatty than I remember. Here we go. Alright, they're all they're all working. If we open the list and we take a peek at what we have as an option. Ooh, did I do that wrong? Usually I have maybe the yellow one's supposed to be watering, just to have it be even. I probably should have done it that way, but you know, 3 and 4, it's whatever happens. Usually I have the yellow one on watering, or on harvesting duty. And I don't want them to be out of practice. But I guess by the end of the week, I'm gonna have to be harvesting something. So at this rate, we just gotta go back to the farm. I don't think I'm gonna milk anybody today. I'm just gonna throw food in their bins and then go to sleep. I don't need their money. They're only here for completion percentages. Basically. Although I guess I'm still gonna be fine regardless, but we'll see what happens. We need to go home, which is so far away. Oh, I hope that didn't make a really loud sound. I just turned my head and like smashed into the microphone at Mach 20. Alright, let's go into the barn. I don't know where the horse is, but the horse is not in the shed. Alright, do I have anything in my inventory that's like gonna be a problem? I don't think so. All these animals are gonna be a problem. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't do it. How do I put this away? Nope. There we go. I forgot what button to push to pull the fodder out. So we'll have to do like, what, three trips or so? Alright. I just realized it doesn't make a sound when you take it out of the fodder bin, but it does when you take it out of your backpack. So that's a good way to know if I'm pretending like I'm taking out a bunch of food. Because you can hear my trickery in the background. There we go. And then there's one left over that I have to do. There we go. And then, well, see, no sound for picking it up, but if I do this, then it's like you can see right through the ruse. Although I guess I could do this, which makes it seem, nope, it's just not going to work the way I'm thinking it will. Okay. And then we got that. I just got to feed all these ones. Okay. I just missed that. Got to keep it perfectly lined up or you're not going to get any food in there. That's okay. I have pretty much unlimited food outside. I mean, I have a lot. Well, I could shear all these sheep, but they're going to be here tomorrow to do that. It's not going to make a big difference in the bottom line. Let's check for the tools. I think I might try to milk them just because I'm here. I literally don't even have a milker in my inventory, and I'm not going to go get one, so that's taking care of that. So we're going to have to go take care of the chickens now, if I can make my way out without being attacked by my animals. Let's go like this. All right. Because I don't want my chickens to die. I always love when I look over at my recording software. Hey, how did you get out here? If you're out here, you're just going to be out here. Like, unacceptable. Get back in there. Who are you? Danny. Danny's in a bad mood. Okay. I must have forgot to feed them yesterday or something. Somehow. Not intentionally, it just happens sometimes. I haven't checked in here either. There's like so much to do today. Oh boy. It's pineapple time. I can't get the ones in the middle, but we're already going to be making a whole bunch of extra money today. Well, what do you know? That was an unexpected turn of events. So let's sell these free pineapples. They're not free, but you know, they're pineapples I can grow at all times in all seasons and just not have to worry about it. So let's pick all these. Got that one's done. And they regrow in a pretty decent time frame. Ooh, I got some orange cups going over there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just going to leave the orange cups in the ground. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I guess I don't need to do anything with them at all if I don't want to. So let's do this. And then we got a couple more of these. And then we'll be done with the pineapples. I'm working like overtime today. Now usually these days are pretty short, but when you gotta do everything yourself, I guess. What are you supposed to do? Let's get in here. And get those all sold. And then I gotta water them still, because I got so much to do. Alright. I don't have to go... I have to water these till I'm red in the face, like literally. Let's recharge that. I think I was kind of low on water. I don't need the, like, Super Saiyan levels. Well, you can't get that in this one, but... I don't think I actually watered all these the first time. I think my watering can was empty. Oh, I just broke my face on the ground. Okay, now we have to go take care of the chickens. And that will be the last thing that I have to do today. So let's go take care of that. And that'll be it. Hello, chickens. I have got food for you today. Please don't be super angry chickens. I'm not even gonna touch your magical eggs. Actually, I am. I'm totally gonna collect those. That just seems absolutely worthwhile. They're just sitting there on the porch. Okay. One more. And we got 2 more of these to go. 1, 2. And actually I already fed that one, so let's put that one back. And then collect all these eggs. You can pay for yourselves in farmer land. There we go. I'm right here, so I might as well just turn that into mayonnaise, like 1 row at a time. And I don't have to worry about having full inventory space. And I think the mayonnaise sells for a good chunk more. Oh yeah, I forgot the chickens don't lay golden eggs until you win a festival with them in this one. So I really just can't expect to have a full thing of gold eggs anytime soon, because I have to win 10 years worth of festivals to get them all to be gold. And I think they start dying at some point. I think like 5 or 6 years in, they start dying of old age. So you got that going for you. Let's sell all these. I'll get this money eventually. But we're kind of rich, so who cares? I own this town. I have all the money. 99,000 G. That's a very specific amount of money. I can have more than that, though. I can have millions of G. So, alright. Let's go. Let's go home. Into the house. I probably should have saved 1 egg for Potpourri so she could be happy, but who needs... She needs eggs that I don't have. So, good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.